We have to go ahead and lock him down. We have to keep him separated from the general population.
So that's the way to do it, and you throw him over the sidelines like a piece of trash, which is sick and tired of this. It's another PR own goal.
The late 40s now, still fighting with these random people in random places.
Yeah.
For 5 million here, 10 million there.
No, he's just a big spender. He can't spend like.
After it was revealed that Floyd Mayweather had reportedly gone bankrupt due to a ridiculous $42 million swindle, Piers Morgan went completely bonkers about the boxing icon. One of the most successful careers in sports history was clouded by the revelation, which sparked heated discussions on social media, television, and in the financial community. But what exactly set off Morgan's outburst, and how did Mayweather, who claimed to have 9-figure salaries and a lavish lifestyle, end up in such terrible financial ruin?
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather is making major moves in New York City real estate. According to The Real Deal, the undefeated champ is under contract to buy a $402 million portfolio of affordable housing. That's over 60 buildings with 1,000 units, mostly in Upper Manhattan, making this one of the biggest multifamily deals this year. The seller? Josh Godlib of Black Spruce Management, a major player in New York City's rental market. In a statement, Mayweather called this purchase deeply personal, recalling his own humble beginnings where he lived 7 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment. Known for dominating in the ring, Mayweather is no stranger to real estate. He's already invested in 9 New York City skyscrapers. With this move, he is adding to his growing real estate empire, proving that his winning streak extends far beyond the boxing ring.
With a perfect 50-0 record, Floyd Mayweather was more than simply a boxing champion. He became a cultural icon of prosperity, success, and flamboyance. Millions of dollars were made from Mayweather's bouts, his own profits from high profile. Bouts like those versus Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao reached the hundreds of millions.
Crazy. I bought myself out my contract from Top Rank for $750,000. When I left them, the McGregor, the Pacquiao, and the Canelo fight, I made $750 million just with those 3 fights.
Floyd Mayweather is the most successful boxer in history with a 50-0 record and one of the wealthiest athletes of all time with $1 billion in earnings. But I bet you didn't know it all started with a $750,000 bet on himself. Here's the wild story. In 2006, Floyd Mayweather was 10 years into his boxing career and earning over $5 million per fight. At the time, Mayweather was signed to Bob Arum's Top Rank boxing promotion, a partnership which saw Arum get 25% of Mayweather's fight purse. But Mayweather wanted more, and in 2006, he turned down $8 million to fight Antonio Margarita and said he deserved $20 million to fight Oscar De La Hoya. Arum wasn't happy and wouldn't pay up, so Mayweather paid the $750,000 exit fee in his contract to leave Top Rank. Mayweather then went on to promote his own fights, earning a percentage of every ticket, hot dog, and beer sold at the event, and most importantly, all pay-per-views sold. And just 1 year later in 2007, after leaving Top Rank, Mayweather made $25 million for his win against Oscar De La Hoya. Now that's what happens when you bet on yourself.
For wearing million-dollar watches, buying private planes on a whim, and showing off piles of riches on social media. The money persona of Mayweather was more prominent. Than life, he established himself as a brand in commercial endeavors, endorsements, and even exhibition bouts with the primary goal of making enormous sums of money.
What is it? What did people do for you? What gift could they give Floyd Mayweather?
Oh, they bought watches like this.
What in the world is that? Yo, I've never seen anything like that in my lifetime. Oh my
Gifts.
God.
This is what we do.
Just gifts. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Can I see that thing again? Oh my God, that's the most beautiful thing. I don't even want to go near it. Oh my God.
Mayweather Jr. has long been praised for his enormous wealth, allegedly earning over $5 billion throughout his boxing career. However, in a 2020 interview, rapper 50 Cent and other detractors questioned if Mayweather's income could last. 50 Cent asserted that Mayweather is not as wealthy as we believe because his extravagant lifestyle has destroyed his finances.
Does Floyd Mayweather, is he as rich as we think he is?
No.
So when we see the $1 million in the bag,
that money, light money. Like, he can get his hands on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't,
I need some of that light money then. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Anytime like that, look, he is who he is. You can't discredit who he is. Like, and again, I'll tell you, like, I don't mind, you know, telling the truth in situations like this.
However, there were significant fissures developing beneath the glistening exterior. Even the biggest fortunes for Mayweather might be at risk due to excessive spending, bad investments, and a lack of sustainable income sources, as financial experts have long warned. It appears that these concerns are now coming true.
Pose for this, or was this just...
I guess it's something that they just made up.
Something made up. Do you think they're going to paint over that when it goes as everyone seems to think it's going to go?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. You should buy that gym from him and knock it down with a wrecking ball.
We can do that.
That would be something you could do.
We can do that.
You could potentially make... How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
How did you get the nickname Money? Did you name yourself Money, or was somebody else?
They just started calling me it.
They just started calling it. You always have a lot of money with you.
A little bit.
Yeah. I have a picture of, this is from Instagram. You're on what looks like a private plane, just with a whole...
No, my private plane.
Your private plane, sorry. With a whole lot of money, and it looks like a couple of bowls of ketchup, maybe, also.
No.
Are you eating this money?
Those are cup holders.
Oh, those are cup holders, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have a private plane.
You didn't flew on.
What do you do with all this money? I mean, like, do you actually use it? I mean, are you using the cash?
And, you know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Jr., with a substantial real estate investment in New York City, the unbeaten boxing great has garnered media attention. Mayweather signed a deal in October 2024 to pay around $42 million for more than 60 affordable housing projects in Upper Manhattan. This purchase, which comprises over 1,000 apartment units, is regarded as one of the biggest multifamily deals the city has seen recently.
There's a flex happening with Floyd Mayweather that we were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider went and did the research. They did their Googles, and they said they couldn't find any receipts that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. You know, of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books, because 50 gone 50. My question is, does Floyd, was he swindled in some sort of business deal?
According to preliminary court filings and investigation reports, Mayweather invested hundreds of millions of dollars in businesses managed by unscreened financial advisors, some of whom are currently being charged with crimes. It is shocking to see that these investments were made without conducting enough due diligence, which is a mistake that experienced investors would refer to as financial suicide.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York.
Floyd Mayweather keeps reminding everyone that he's still money, despite the financial scandal. When it comes to fashion, Mayweather, the unbeaten boxing champion, offered fans an exclusive peek at his incredible shoe collection in a recent social media video that went viral right away. Every sneakerhead's fantasy was perfectly aligned inside. His enormous walk-in closet, Mayweather showcased hundreds of pairs of unique luxury sneakers, including custom Louis Vuitton trainers, special Nike collaborations, and limited edition Air Jordans. Fans were rendered dumbfounded by the collection's enormous worth.
I love sneakers. I don't know about nobody else, but Money May love his sneakers. As you can see, I got them stacked all the way up to the top. And I gotta let people know it's sneakers in every box. I ain't stacking just a bunch of boxes, a bunch of sneakers. You know how we do. Wear these one time only. What's the game? Jenga? I don't know the name of it. Let's stack it, let's go. You know, it's dangerous up here. It don't look high, but it's high. Let's stack. We did it. Money May, and y'all know the rest.
Regarding Floyd Mayweather's post-retirement exhibition bouts, Piers Morgan has been particularly outspoken and frequently critical. Morgan's specific statements on these topics are not easily accessible.
I'm the pioneer of all of
You are the pioneer.
This all started with the Mayweather-McGregor. I started this. So, and then remember, I done an exhibition over in Tokyo, then everybody, now you see all the professional fighters. So, I'm happy that I was able just to do something different and put eyes on me where everybody can do it.
Oh, well, you know, I take my hat off to Chef Ed Sr. He's a legend in the sport of boxing. He's one of the guys that opened up the door for myself. But, of course, you know, I'm still in tip-top condition, and he's a lot older now, you know. Even when we was younger, that would have been a great matchup, but you just don't, you never know. I heard that he posted us and talked about us doing a fight, but I'll be in a no-win situation if I did.
His overall attitude is consistent with those of boxing purists who believe that Mayweather's legacy is being harmed by his exhibition fights.
Somebody since I'm 8 years old. This was my idol. It is a tremendous honor, but make no mistake, June 11th, I'm bringing bad intentions to that man, and I don't care if an exhibition or not. You signed to fight me, it's no quarter, so it's kill or be killed.
Another big event. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a crazy crowd. I'm pretty sure, but I've been here so many times. You know, I've been fighting since 1987 to now, so I know what it takes when, you know, at any level. So I'm just happy to be here.
I watched every one of his fights. I've never seen anybody throw combinations with the intent and the speed and the accuracy of that man, and I was captivated from that night on. So I've been Team Mayweather since I'm 9 years old, but like I said, when it's time to get to business, we're going to get to business, and we're going to fight.
I will continue to have fun, entertain, until I'm ready to say, you know what, enough is enough.